Hello and welcome to another What's Inside. This time we're looking at the Uno dice game. This is from 2019 Mattel. I think this is still in stores as of this recording in late 2020. Ages 7 and up, 2 to 4 players. Takes about 15 minutes to play. And inside we've got 4 game boards, red, yellow, blue, and green, 4 dry erase markers, the instruction sheet, and 6 dice. So not a lot to it, but let's take a look at what we've got here. It's just held together with 2 big pieces of tape. Alright, so here's our instructions. Oh, it's a big fold out. Lovely. It's decent quality paper, but there's nothing to protect it. It's just like printer paper, effectively. But it is in color. That's nice. Looks pretty straightforward. And the back is in, what's it, Spanish? I don't know. Whatever. So 1 sheet, not bad. Alright, here's our little dry erase boards. Oh, these aren't bad. Pretty decent thickness. Alright, and inside here we've got 4 generic looking markers. These are just your dry erase markers. Pretty standard. It's nice that they're kind of tiny so they fit in the box really well. And then we've got our dice. Oh. And these are going to be the part that matters the most. So let me zoom in a little bit and we'll take a closer look at the dice. Alright, they're numbered 1 through 6 on red, so we'll use that as a starting point. We've got 4 stars, a -1 and a +1. Then we've got some blues and greens here. 3 blue, 3 green, 4 green, 5 green, 1 blue, 1 green. Next side is stars and -1, +1, -1, +1. And then we're right back to 1 through 6. Turn these to the right. We've got a green 2, a blue 4, yellow 6, yellow 1, yellow 2, and blue 2. Let's go to the far end then. And we've got, on the far back, we've got yellow 4, yellow 5, blue 5, blue 6, green 6, yellow 3. So that's the dice. These are obviously the key part. They feel pretty good. It's decent size, a little smaller than your regular board game dice. So if you're used to rolling the larger 6-siders that typically come with board games, these are more like you would get in your D&D packs. So gamers, hardcore gamers probably have no problem with this, but normies might. So that is what is inside the Uno dice game. There's not a whole lot to it, but for 2 to 4 players, ages 7 and up, I don't think anybody's going to have a real problem with it. It's a little more complicated than the card game probably, because it's going to be everybody thinking it plays like the card game when it almost certainly doesn't. So, pretty cool looking game though. It's a good idea to put a twist on this. They've got some of these other dice games out now that look pretty good. This runs about $7 to $10 depending on where you buy it. And I think that's pretty reasonable considering what you get. You get the really nice dice, which they are pretty nice. I was actually kind of surprised. I expected stickers on blank D6s, but no, these are actually pretty good. The dry erase boards are real nice thickness, and you get 4 markers, which is really cool. Markers will probably dry out over time, which could be a little bit of a problem for collectors, but overall, nice looking set. I like Uno, the card game, so I'm willing to give this a shot. Looks pretty fun. But we've seen what's inside. You've heard my take on it. That's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel in other ways, links to my Patreon, Streamlabs, and Teespring store are in the description. And as always, we hope to see you on the next one.